Hey, what's up, YouTubers? This is John Rambo. Pretty excited about today. Today is the first range day of my 6.8 deer rifle build. I had a couple inspirations to build this rifle. There was two of them. One of them was my Mr. Potato Head rifle. I decided to turn Mr. Potato Head into more of a hunting gun. And the only problem is and legally the only thing you can hunt with would be like groundhogs or coyotes here in the state of Virginia. We can't hunt with 223 here in the state of Virginia, but 6.8 is perfectly legal to hunt with. And I also seen a video by Such00. He's advertising he's doing the video about the Boyd stocks. And I just really like that, and I've always wanted wood stocks for an AR, and so that was kind of the two inspirations for this build, and hopefully I can get some accuracy out today. I'm testing 3 different ammos. I'll take you over and show you it. Now I'm going to start zeroing it with this PPU, or I think it's called Privy Partisan, just to get it kind of lined up. We're going to use that. And for hunting ammo, I want to try to stick with 110 to 120 grain probably. This is Hornady Black. It's I think 110 grain. What is it, A-Max or V-Max? Yeah, V-Max, 110 V-Max. And I got a couple boxes of that. And this is Federal Fusion. This is 90 grain. This is supposed to shoot like almost 2,800 feet per second. Yeah, it advertises at 2,800 feet per second. I think these are 2,550 advertised velocity. I mean, this is a fast little cartridge, you know, for 100 and some grain bullets. And then I got Hornady. These are 120 grain SST. These are ballistic tips also. But for anybody that don't know, the 6.8 is kind of a unique cartridge. It was the first cartridge ever to be designed by soldiers in the field. The Army Marksmanship Corps, I think, and maybe even Special Forces. It was designed for Special Forces, and but the Army Marksmanship Corps had a lot to do with the engineering of it. And the cartridge started life as a 30 Remington. That is the parent case, is the 30 Remington. 30 Remington is also the parent case of the 224 Valkyrie. And when this first come out, you could find it at Walmart, but my local Walmart's no longer carrying it. But it is, I have noticed they are carrying some 300 AAC, and I think I seen 224 Valkyrie there, a few boxes of them. But anyway, so this is not a. So I want to test a couple different ones and see what I get the best accuracy out of. And yeah, I am running the brass catcher, so because I will probably eventually reload one day for this. I ain't gonna show you much of the first initial zeroing process, but I'll bring you back and show you what kind of groups we get probably. Alright. Alright, YouTubers, I have moved back to the 100-yard line. I actually stopped using the Privy Partisan ammo and started using some of the Hornady Black. It seemed like I was having some accuracy issues. I don't know if it was me or the rifle at 50 yards, but one issue I run into, I'm thinking this 1.5-pound trigger may be a little too light. When I first started shooting today, sometimes I would touch the trigger, and I guess the recoil come back forward and hit my trigger finger again. I'm actually setting off too many rounds, but hope I got 2 rounds in the magazine. I hope it don't happen this time, but I have to readjust my things here. What we get. Alright, that is 2 rounds of the Hornady Black, the 110 VMAX. We'll go down range, see where those went. Just now kind of trying to do the 100-yard zero. So. Alright, these were the last 2 shots I fired. This was the same target. I was using 0 in at 50. And these are my shots at 100. That is not impressive. The barrel, I don't know where the barrel come from, but a lot of the build kit come from Moriarty Arms. And I don't know what kind of barrel they use, but I don't know if it's a barrel issue or what's going on, but I'm not real happy at the moment. And it may be I use a lot of CLP in it. When a gun's new, you kind of want to use a lot of oil. So I may have to get in there and clean all the oil out and retry it, come out again another day. I'm going to do a little bit more shoot and see what happens. Alright, YouTubers, I'm back. So we pretty much got lined up at 100, so to speak. I'm going to try these Hornady 120 grain SSTs and see if they can get a little bit better accuracy out of these. So far I haven't been impressed with the accuracy on this rifle, but it has functioned perfectly as far as feeding and everything. But I've already fired a 3-shot group with the Hornady Black, so I'm gonna fire these and the 90 grain Federal Fusion. I'll take you down range and show you the final results for today's test. Alright folks, I'm back. The Hornady Black was the first 3-shot group I fired, and that's pretty big. That's about 3.5 inch group. Then I fired the Hornady 120 Customs. That's about a 6-inch group or something. I don't know, it's big. And the big shocker to me is this Federal Fusion, which the group's about an inch or something, maybe 1.25 inches. But today, if I could fire one more group like that, that is definitely the winner today. If I could fire one more group like that. It's a 90 grain bullet. I was hoping to use a ballistic tip of some kind, but I may actually end up with a whole bunch of this ammo. The gun could be dirty from all the oil, but anyway, this is John Rambo, and I'm out.